are here.
What's this room for?
This room contains all of the lab's records.
Records?
The complete archives from the day it was founded to the day it was destroyed. Very valuable data, I might add.
The complete archives.
Well, don't worry. We won't start at page 1 or anything. I'd like you to take a look at the final records while we're here.
The final records? You mean the day the lab was destroyed?
That's right. I believe it'll offer us a hint on how to defeat the 10 Wise Men.
Something about this scares me.
Here we go. This will be the first time for me to see this as well.
Needs Symbological Weapons Laboratory will self-destruct in 5 minutes. The building has been completely sealed off from the outside. All personnel, please evacuate calmly into the shelter area.
Chief, you need to get to the shelter.
What's the point? The level of energy that'll be released by the creation energy device will be too much for the shelter.
But
it'll be safe outside. The building's covered in an eternity field. It's our experimental space-time displacement shield. All the energy from the upcoming explosion will be diffused and sent to another location.
But there's not enough time for us to get outside.
I know. I'm afraid this is it for us. But you knew that too, didn't you? At least, there's something I can test now.
What's that?
This one thing I was researching. Bring Rena over here.
Your daughter?
Ooh, at long last, Rena's backstory.
We're short on time. Hurry.
Yes, Chief.
Man, Star Ocean has a trend about parents researching their kids. Star Ocean 3 being the biggest example I can think of, and it's a Star Ocean game, obviously.
Rena.
But at least she sounds better than Child Claude.
What's wrong, Rena? It'll be all right. Mama's here to help you.
But Chief, it's experimental. It's not made for living things.
If we do nothing, then she's going to die. I want to at least give her a chance. It's too small for any of us.
All right.
I'm sorry, Rena. I wanted to be together with you more often, but I couldn't. I've got a bit of an early birthday present for you. I wanted to give you a prettier gemstone than this, though. Once you'd grown up. Rena. Rena.
1 minute left, Chief.
I know.
This is just like Maria separating from her mom. Very, very reminiscent of that.
The research database access code is 3248-9976-2168-9934 BZQF. Don't use it unless you absolutely have to. Please.
Can I use it to, like, stop the 10 Wise Men from imbuing math to the world?
That's the complete record of the moments before the lab was destroyed.
About Rena, the chief's daughter?
Yes. Rena, daughter of Rima, head of the Symbological Weapons Laboratory. And, actually, if you must know...
Do you really think it's like a coincidence? It's obviously Rena, come on. I mean, she had blue hair and everything.
That's me, isn't it?
Rena.
It's not like I remember any of it, but somehow I feel it's true.
You know the game gave it away because, like, only the main characters have all caps for their names, and they had Reina's name as all caps out the get-go. Yeah, see, like, Naw here has normal name spelling.
When did this accident take place?
I don't know how to tell you this, but it was 700 million years ago.
700 million?
Does that mean Reina's that old?
As Rima said, the energy from the explosive blast was absorbed by the space-time displacement shield. I think the box Rena was put inside was small enough that it was affected by that space-time displacement.
Sure, whatever that means.
They had that kind of technology 700 million years ago?
Rena's box was swallowed up inside the space-time displacement shield, along with the rest of the energy. I can only surmise that the box made the leap in time, the exact moment it was supposed to have been destroyed.
And then, I arrived on Expel.
Yes, it certainly seems that way.
So my real mother's gone, isn't she?
Yes. She died 700 million years ago.
It's all right. It hardly seems real somehow.
Rena.
Anyway, now we know the access code for the database. Let's give it a shot.
Rena! Follow her, Claude.
I don't need you guys to tell me. I was gonna do it regardless. Oh, we're gonna get that iconic waifu hero cutscene, whatever, like, together alone. I think she's just out here.
Rena, where did she go? Rena!
I'm sorry, running off like that. Guess what? I think I kind of remember this place. I don't have any actual memories, but the smell of the wind, the softness of the earth, it feels so old and familiar. How long do you think this tree's been here? 1,000 years? Maybe 2,000?
Try 4,000.
Me, I'm from 700 million years ago. Just like my mother. Far, far older than this tree.
Rena.
We could just scratch the whole 700 million years. You're still the waifu in my book, so it's all good.
Do you think my mother loved me, Claude? She seemed like she was preoccupied with research every waking moment of her life.
It all sounds like another parent from another Star Ocean game I know.
Do you think she chose her research over me?
My mother was the same way. Before she got married, she was a Federation officer.
Yo, finally, we get to hear talk of Elia.
Then she married my father and gave birth to me. After that, though, she went back to her research career. She was at the forefront in the field of symbol science. But she never abandoned me. Her family and her career were both important to her, and she gave everything she had to them. She once told me that she just couldn't bring herself to give up one or the other. I think your mother must have been the same way, Rena. She loved you and her research so much that she couldn't bring herself to give up either. I think that's the way she lived her life, Rena.
Yeah.
You don't have to beat yourself up over it. I know I've gotten pretty depressed over things in my past, too. Don't try to hold it all in if you can't do it. That's what all of us are here for.
Claude.
Rena.
You know, this place reminds me of the sacred forest.
Maybe that's why you like the sacred forest so much. It reminds you of this place.
Can I get my Lenneth Lucian kiss CGI anime cutscene, whatever? I swear, if they kissed off screen.
Feeling better?
Yeah, I'm sorry. You must be having it tough about your father too, Claude.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm sure he wouldn't want me being sad over him. I don't think he would anyway.
I love this arrangement of Rena's track.
We better get going. Everyone's waiting for us.
Okay.
Nice cutscene. I love it. Dude, I like Claude and Rena. They're not like amazing protagonists, but as far as...
Would you, Dad?
Don't interrupt me. As far as Star Ocean protagonists go, they're probably my favorite. They're not super deep, but they're just like... They're pretty neat. It's also like no secret I don't like Edge and Fate.
Access to symbological weapon research data requires authorization. Please enter access code.
It's no secret that I don't like Edge, and Fidel's just fine, and Fate's like okay as well. So, like, they really don't have much competition going for them, to be honest. I hardly remember anything about Roddick now that I think about it.
Three 3248 9976 2168 9934 BZQF. Access code confirmed. Please retrieve data chip.
Do you really have to read out the whole code again? Just in case I wasn't paying attention during the cutscene.
I'm sorry I ran off like that earlier.
No, Rena. I'm the one who should apologize for showing that to you in the first place.
It's alright. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't surprised. But one way or another, I just had to know.
Yes, I suppose so. Well, we've got the data. Let's go back to Armlock.
Ba-ba-bum-bum. By the way, I was mid cutscene, but I decided midway through that we're gonna do technically a 5-hour stream, but you know.
So does that data chip have any hints on how to defeat the 10 wise men, Mayor?
No, I think it's more like some kind of blueprint. For what, though, I couldn't tell you.
So now what?
Don't worry. I've got an expert here in town. She'll be able to analyze the data chip for us.
Alright then. Now where is this expert at? Ba-bum-bum-bum. Oh, you must be Mirage.
Good to see you again. Everyone, this is Dr. Mirage.
Oh, drop the introductions. What do you need anyway? Piling all these people into my house like this?
Do I recognize his voice?
Doctor, I'd like you to analyze the contents of this atomic disk for us. It looks like the blueprints for some sort of weaponry, but that's about all I can make of it.
What, you want me to build those weapons for you? Are you sure you're aware of what you're saying, Mayor? Even if we made these, it'd be strictly forbidden to use them in warfare. Of all the people in the world, you should know this better than anyone else.
This isn't a rhetorical debate any longer, Doctor. The 10 wise men are about to unleash the symbol of annihilation.
The symbol of annihilation? How did that get into the hands of the 10 wise men?
We don't have time to worry about that. We need you to figure out these weapons and build them for us, Mirage. I know you can do it. Here's the disc.
I suppose I can ask you for immunity from prosecution then, Mayor.
Follow me.
All right.
This is incredible. They're powerful enough to blow away a small moon, much less the 10 wise men.
Man, this room is not big enough for all of us.
What are?
What else? Can't you see them on the monitor?
I can barely see the monitor. I can only see like a side view. A sword! Genius.
That's just a sword, isn't it?
Well, they look like normal weapons, but they're made from anti-proton matter.
Sure. Let's roll with it.
Anti-proton matter?
Dude, like, most of this, like, second half of the game is like, oh, a character says something, like, very hard to, like, understand, or, like, something really highly advanced, and the character's like, oh, this? Question mark? Like, what is that?
I thought that antiprotons couldn't exist in a stable state inside a normal space.
Okay, well, at least Claude has, like, a minor understanding.
You've done your homework, But the device in these blueprints is what makes that possible.
Lucky for us, the 10 wise men aren't aware of the existence of these anti-proton weapons, nor the symbological weapons laboratory either. I think we can use these weapons to cut through the defense field they've developed.
Just one catch. We don't have the materials we need. We need a supply of Leah metal to stabilize the antimatter.
Leah metal?
There's been a deposit of Leah metal in Manet Cave since the Old Need era. That's the only supply on the whole planet.
Sounds like it's time to go mining then.
It's not gonna be that easy, my friend.
What do you mean?
Manet Cave was moved here from another planet as part of the energy need creation process.
The cave's home to an extremely rare family of monsters with bodies made out of ore. They're called Barkians, and they're all but indistinguishable from rocks. They don't have any offensive mechanism. They're just made for defense. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that Manet Cave itself is made from the bodies of Barkians.
So in other words...
Basically, the Barkians themselves are the Leah metal we're looking for.
And the more mature and strong the Barkian is, the purer the Leah metal will be.
So we can't get our hands on the Leah metal unless we defeat one of the Barkians.
That's not all. If we want to make this stuff, we're going to need the purest Leah metal we can find. Defeating a bunch of little ones won't cut it, I'm afraid. We need a big, mature Barkian. Of course, it might wind up being more dangerous than the 10 wise men.
So where's Manet Cave? Well, if we don't do anything, then the 10 wise men are going to take over the universe, aren't they? We'll have to give it a shot at least.
Claude. He's probably right.
It's too early to give up yet.
All right. Manet Cave is on the island just west of Armlock. I'll need to give this to you.
Manet Cave keycard. We should have time to do Manet Cave and then we'll be good for stream, I think.
You'll need that to get into the cave.
Good luck, everyone.